Okay, guys, so I'm here on Sora, and these are some of my creations right here that I've been using. But anyway, I wanted to show you something because they did update something today, which was really interesting. Now, for a while, we were always wondering, like, why are we limited to like 29 and everything? Well, now we kind of got our answer as to why that is. Right here is my account and everything. So we're going to go to here. And right here is the usage. And right here you see it says 22 video gens left. You can add more using the Sora mobile app, which I don't have. Hopefully I will down the line. And it says basically 22 free. So more available tomorrow. And it says 0 paid, used when free video gens run out. Basically, this is where when you add more by purchase, when you add more by purchase, this is where they'll be. But basically, it's telling you you have 20. It's basically telling me right now I have 22 remaining and everything and all that. But you're probably asking, like, when did this happen? Well, when I went to here, I saw this right here, this little video gens you're using with current settings. So when I go to here, this is the information that pops up. It says, we are gradually enabling access to users to ensure a smooth experience for everyone. See access to jet. We appreciate your patience and enthusiasm as we expand access. There you go. But then this is what they say: using credits for flexible usage in ChatGPT and Sora. And then they give you a view, give you an idea. They say, what changes about my plan? Nothing. It says credits are pay as you go add-ons for Codex and Sora when you need more usage beyond pay plan limits. It says the plan includes usage. Oh, it says your plan's included usage is used first. After your limits, your usage draws from your credit balance. Basically, basically it's kind of like what you have with regular ones, but it's not regular ones, but it's kind of like what you have here with Kling and all that. Like this is a combination right here. Kling is a combination of these are my memberships and these are the top ups and this is the bonus, like the pay and all that. You know. And they're saying expiring soon. Of course, that's tomorrow. But anyway, because it renews. But anyway, point I'm getting at is the way they're describing it. And let me get back to it. It's after you use your the way they describe it, the way they do it, is they go with what's in your plan first, and then after you're done using your plan, if you have like let's say depending on what they pay you or what you can purchase, I should say depending on what you purchase, they'll use that. So in other words, your purchase credits are reserved. So like basically after let's say what I run out here, which is initially 29, and let's say the paid ones is 50, that's when they'll start using that after the 29 are gone. If that makes any sense. It says here, basically, it says you'll see an option to buy more credits through the App Store. Now we don't have it on. I don't have it on Android just yet, but hopefully maybe I will. Now, it does give you an idea of what to do with the like ChatGPT, Codex, and all that. But then here's Sora 2. Sora basically takes, it says one video gen, two video gens, depending on the circuits. And the credits, and basically, I guess it's the equal, or the average credits. That's what it says. Average credits is 10 to 20 credits, but they do it by gen. So in other words, it's like 2 cents, if you will. Instead of like 20 credits, you're only doing 2 credits, whatever. But basically, that's the amount. And they say 10 seconds is 1 gen, 15 seconds is 2 gens, equal to this amount. And then if you're on the Pro plan, it's, it's different, but it costs a little bit more. If you're on the Pro plan and you do 25 seconds, it's three credits, or 3 credits, 3 video gens. But if you're going like standard resolution, high resolution, it goes a lot higher. Standard resolution is for Pro, it's four gens, 4 credits. For 15 seconds on Pro, standard is 8, and then the higher you go, the more gens and credits you pay. So yeah, it just gives you a bunch of information. It says credits are non-fundable. So in other words, when you buy like the extra stuff that they will reserve for you after your gens, after your initial credits go out, basically they will. Basically, like I said, they'll dig into your ones that you purchased, but the ones you purchased will not be refundable. It says we may restore credits in case of confirmed account compromise. And they said, and basically it's the same thing as the other ones. Credits are valid for 12 months from purchase. Unused credits expire and do not roll over after the first expiry date. What happens if credits are used during the compromised account and everything? Basically you got to contact them and they'll help you out. I'm just trying to make sure I get this all right. I'm letting you guys read it a little bit yourself if you want to. But yeah, basically they're going the credit route now, and I think honestly, in my opinion on it, I think the reason they're doing this basically is because people like myself were always wondering, like, why are we being limited? What's going on here? Because they're always saying, oh, it's a 24-hour cycle, and everything. So, and that's kind of confusing because when you wait, like, let's say a couple of hours, maybe 12 hours at most, and you start doing more, and then all of a sudden you're only able to do like 18. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I thought I could do 29. That's why I think they did it. It's basically to fix the situation of, oh, the 24-hour cycle is confusing. Let's just go the natural route, which, that everybody else is doing. And I think it's good. I think them going with what's known as a gen route, which is basically like just 2 credits, 1 credit, if you will, I think it's a good move. I think it really is. So hopefully they improve more. And they, again, these are just little steps they need to take to, basically to that top epsilon they want to get to. So hopefully the next steps they take are the scene to scene, the transition, and then the extension. So hopefully they do that. But I just wanted to come on here, guys, and do this and let you see what they've updated and all that. But let me know what your thoughts are. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.